Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the host with your most, King Geo in the house. I want to say, yo, what's up? Today is Monday. This video is going to be totally different. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you how I do my rice and how I do some cooking. All right. And I don't tend to take too long when I do. Sorry about that. When I do my rice, a lot of people take a long time to do rice. I don't take that long. Ah, crap. I don't take that long to do rice. I would say my rice takes around, I would say around 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes to do my own rice. And I'm going to show you how I do it. So, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do these steaks, right? And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my rice, how I do it. But anyway, so before I get started, guys, subscribe to my channel. All right? Hit that bell right in the bottom right there, and it will notify you when I, King Geo, uploaded a video. So it depends on how many people you're going to have. If you see a lot of shows tells you use this much water to this much cups. I do it by eye. That's the way I do it. So then I'm going to use this pot right here, right? And then I'm going to, and since there's 4 of us, I tend to, like I said, I do it by eye. I use short grain. I use medium grain rice. I don't use long grain rice. So I'm going to put this, so you see the pot, right? I'm going to show you right here, right? And then I'm going to show you, right? I'm going to put about that much. Because rice does come up. Rice does rise. So what I did was, you see, I put that much rice in it. All right. So I put this much rice in it. So it's like maybe up to here, right? I don't usually wash. A lot of people say wash it out or blah, 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 blah. But why wash it out when it's going to get cleaned anyway when it gets hot water? So this is very important. So this is what I do, right? I fill it. I fill it until you see all the rice, okay? Up to right there. When I don't see no more, I don't overfill it. I see it until the rice gets up to there. That's enough. So then what I do next is you gotta add salt to it, and the salt you add at your own taste. All right, so you do the salt at your own taste. So let's go like this. That should be enough, right? And then you add, which is very important, then you add oil, right? So the oil is for the rice not to stick. That's good enough. You see that much? And this is just for 4 people, right? Go like this. I'm going to put it up in high, right? Put up in high. This doesn't have a lid, but I always put a lid on it. This way it cooks quicker. Now I said 10 minutes, right, guys? I said 10 minutes. Okay. So check this out for 10 minutes. I put that lid on. So okay. So now we're gonna go with the steaks. Now, guys, excuse the mess here. Is that my kitchen has been turned over to my wife, and through this crisis, she has been learning how to bake. So I let her bake. So you see these 2 steaks right here, right? This is what I do with them. Okay. I first take salt, and I don't have soy sauce. Sometimes I use soy sauce. You can use this one, which is very good, Mediterranean sea salt, right? I use olive oil, but I'm gonna show you something here. So I got that I use, of course, use some of the Sazón with cilantro, not without cilantro. Make sure they have cilantro on it. All right. So I take that, and then when I do that, I take that cilantro. I do this a lot. I do this a lot with pork shoulders, which I'm going to teach you how to do that this weekend. Okay. And then you just come, right? So this is what I do. I take it. Wash your hands always. All right. Take it. It's a nice steak, you see? Nice ribeye. Nice color. If you see anything darker than this, don't buy it. Try not to get it with too much fat on it. That's not good. Okay, and you see the rice is doing, right? I said 10 minutes. And I'm using propane gas, and you know propane gas heats up quicker than regular natural gas. Okay, so we got all these 4 steaks right here, right? So I'm going to, what I do, I leave the cilantro, that's for last. I use the salt. You can put pepper on it if you want to. My family doesn't eat pepper. I do. And I like the Mediterranean sea salt because it has a better taste than your regular iodized salt. And you do this for both sides, and you cook your beef the way you want to. I like mine medium rare. My family doesn't, so I always try to do mine last. But I'm gonna do all these just for the sake of the video. I'm going to do them all together and just take out mine quicker. All right. Okay. And then, see, I use the Mediterranean salt, so you can see. But you can use whatever salt you like. So being that I don't have any pepper, I don't have. Oh, here I got pepper, but this is not the pepper that I'm looking for. You can sometimes but that's another video. So you take the cilantro. Remember, when you get this, always with cilantro. If you're gonna do black beans, then you can use this without the cilantro. Okay, you season it. I'll show you in a minute because I'm rubbing it. I don't have a cameraman with me. Let's see, but I will. Okay. So you see, that one's already seasoned. Oops. So you just rub this in, right? You could do this 1 or 2 ways. I use olive oil. See, that one wasn't seasoned. I use olive oil, or you can use butter. But remember that if you use butter, you'll be adding more salt to your steak, or to whatever it is that you're using. You can sear it with, you can do this with onions and some garlic, which is good. Oh yeah, that's right. I have garlic powder. See, this one doesn't have that. I forgot that I have garlic powder. It's not the same. This just gives it coloring and a little bit of flavor. Just a little bit of coloring. Sometimes I use adobo, but when I'm using the iodized salt, I don't use adobo because it makes too salty. You know? So this one, This one needs a little bit more. So I finally found another sazon. Put it here. I finally found the garlic powder. I put the garlic on it. Okay. Now I have this pan right here. Like I said, you can use two things. You could butter it up, and then you could put it on it. I'm going to use this oil right here. All right. So it all depends how you guys like your food. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on it. I put virgin olive oil or extra virgin olive oil, whichever you like. Always good to have your pan ready. When you're searing it, just put it on low heat so it can get hot. So when you put the steak on it or whatever it is you're gonna put, it's already being done. It's already getting heated. Okay. And you saw that I got these 4 ribeye. All right. Have them on high heat. You can also do 2 things too if you like them. You can put them on your fry. You can fry them, right? You can put them. You can do it on the. You can do it here. You can give it 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, and then you can put it. Then you can put them underneath the oven, and you can broil them if you want to. That's good too. You go with the rice. The rice is coming good. I'm going to show you a trick about this. We're going to show you in a few minutes with the rice. Okay, guys. Where's my big spoon? But anyway. When you see rice, and it's like this, see the rice like this, right? Move it around so it doesn't stick. So it don't stick, you see? So it don't stick. You can see the steak being done. Then I put back again my famous pot. You see that? Okay. Soon you see the water there. Soon there won't be no water there. That's getting done. You see? Beautifully. You see the redness of that. That's olive oil right there. What I like to do is I like to put it 3 minutes, 5 minutes on one side and 5 minutes on the other side, and I cover it up. So you'll see the results in a few. The rice again. You gotta mix it. This is what you do, guys. You mix it. You see how the water is basically gone, right? So when you see this, the water is gone. Just make sure that you go around the base, right? Come on. Once I've done the rice and I've turned it over, this is what I do. I go like this to it. Right? Go like that to it. I flatten it out. That's just basically, let me see something. This is basically done. Tastes good. You're right. I do this. I flatten it out. Then flatten it out. Then I put the top again, and I lower the flame. And then later on, you see, I just lower the flames here. I put the top on this steak because when you put the top of the steak, it'll cook all of it. It'll cook inside all of it. I just flipped it over earlier on. See, that's one side. So it is. That's being done. So I can just cover this one so this guy can get done real quick. Make sure that this don't flip. I know it's not the best video, guys, but hey, no cameraman. You flip it over. Look at that color. Flip it over. Look at that color. You can put caramelized onions. You can put garlic. Whatever you want. I'm just letting that one go. This right here, in another 3 minutes, or when I put the top back on, it'll be done. You see? It's good, right? All right, so let's look at the rice. Let me cover this. You see how the rice is coming out? It's just flattened, and it's gonna come out even. And you can always mix it up if you want to more. So you see how that one's coming out. Now I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip the other one. This I'm gonna lower down I'm gonna lower down the flames on this one. That's already done. Alright. Okay. So that one. Now let's go to this one. Gotta be very careful. See? That one came out that color because it doesn't have too much. You just flip it. Okay. Be very careful because these are old pots. You flip it. Okay. That side, you see? Like I said, you can caramelize it. Then you go back. Put this on back here. Alright. You can tell these are coming out good. The video is coming out horrible, but sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Those are good, right? These are basically, can't leave that there. Can't leave that there either. Alright. And these, you see how dark these are? You see these? These are lower the flames to it. See? Look at that. Then look at this. Right? Those are already done. And what you do is, if you want to get a real good taste of it, put that in your plate, and then let this sit in the plate like for 5 minutes, and then all those juices go inside. But when you're in a restaurant, you don't do that. You gotta do this quick. You know, the guests are not gonna wait. Alright? And I'll put the finishing touches on this. My wife didn't want any beans or anything like that. She just wanted plain white rice today. Today my wife didn't want any beans with it. She didn't want nothing. She just wanted steak with white rice. So I gave her steak with white rice. Guys, I know this video is horrible, but anyway, that's what it is, right? So I'm gonna plate it now. The rice is already done. I said 10 minute rice, right? And the food and the meat, it's already done. That was quick. The only thing that I don't cook that quick is the chicken. The chicken I gotta cook real good. But the meat, it's a simple thing to do. Be right back, guys. And then, my guys, it's the finishing product. Like I said, she wanted no beans. I usually garnish this real good, so it can look real good. But that's what she wants, and that's what she gets. Enjoy, guys. I usually put the beans at the top of here with whatever it is that we like that day, either pork feet or whatever the case may be. But not today, carrots and stuff like that. But today, just she wanted plain old steak. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe.